bit rate. I think we're good. Let's see what's up. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your homie T Keith again, coming at you live with another episode. Like I was saying earlier, we were going to do this for members only, but I don't think the notifications went out for the members properly, so I decided just to go ahead and go live for everybody. So hopefully y'all enjoy. We are here live. We're going to be editing the 3NT documentary. Let me scoot up a little bit, get comfortable. If y'all didn't know, I am working on a 3NT documentary. It's kind of like how 3NT got started and how we met Fury and all kind of really cool shit, man. I've been working on this now for about 4 days, and I think I might have 22 playable minutes or 22 watchable minutes. I have a lot of stuff on here, so it's been kind of running slow as hell, like you already. But I have a lot of shit on here, as y'all can see. It is let's see here. It is a little over 23 minutes long, y'all. 23 minutes, and it's been a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. If you look here, each little place here that's you see this little part right here, that's an image, and then right here is a video. Then right here we have an image, and then we have some more images and things like that. So all these right here, you see how little that thing gets? See how little that thing is little. Look, all those are videos and pictures. We have some narration down here. I have I found a AI voice thing, and it's really been helping me out with the. It sucks. I don't. So I was like, no, I'm gonna find an AI. I'm gonna find an AI. See, I couldn't narrate it because I'd be stumbling over every damn thing. So I found an AI and decided to have them read it out, and it's been working pretty good so far. So man, shout out to what they can do with AI. Let me pull up the live stream real quick. That way I can see the comments. Shout out to everybody kicking it with us. I do appreciate y'all coming through. Like I said, we are editing the 3NT official. The stream's still going, right? Okay, there it is. But I couldn't find that shit, but I found it. Hopefully I'm not pixelated anymore. Hopefully it looks a lot better. I still can't spell AI. What, huh? But like I said, I've been working on this for a while now. So if you notice here, this is the original flyer too. That is the reason why Fury and I and Barbie met. Well, not me and Barbie, but Fury, me, us and Fury. There we go. This is how me and Fury met right here. So I do want to go back a little bit, and I don't know. Let me turn it down some, so I don't want it to be too loud for y'all. We're gonna try to start a little. We're gonna watch a little piece of it and kind of see what y'all think about it. I'm really excited to put this out because oh my god, it's been a lot of work. Isn't too bad, I guess. You know.
Welcome to the history of 3NT Productions and how we met Blind Fury, written and edited by T. Keith.
I remember when it wasn't nothing but a garage. It didn't matter. We was
Sound like
rappers
it cut
out
off
here
my
spitting
name,
some
so
bars.
yeah, it did.
Just
See there?
doing it for the love and wasn't trying.
Written and edited by T. Keith.
There we go. See, it cut off my name right there, so I had to go back and fix that. So, all right. So then it
We
kind of
was
goes
rappers.
in. It
We
kind
was
of,
rappers out here spitting some bars. Just doing it for the.
of course, you got to have a little bit of video in there. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, this here's the green screen right here. I had to put that on, put the overlay on it, cut the green screen out, and then drop these videos right here on a different layer below it, so it'll show up behind that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was to put it up there, it wouldn't look right. It would just it would look funny. So you have to put it below the green screen so you can actually see it. So it's kind of like you're watching it on TV. You know what I'm saying? So
The judges decided Swan won this battle, but I have to disagree.
I totally disagree. That shit was crazy. Oh no, you get the popcorn. We're not going to watch that much of it. We're just going to kind of skim through it and talk about it a little bit. And I might move some things around and check some of the narration and all. But I will be premiering this hopefully. Man, I really want to get this out like around 420 or the beginning of May. If I could get it out around the end of April or the beginning, maybe even sooner. Because like I said, I have about 23 minutes of it, and I'm kind of near the end, but I have to go back in and put some effects in and put some transitions and all kind of stuff. So it's really basic right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, there's the green screen. So shout out to that technology. Again, that was the flyer right there. This is some of the like night we first met and shit, and it goes on to talk about like him doing some stuff with the local smoke shop and all kind of stuff, and it goes into pretty much pretty good bit of detail. We will have a commentary version over this where I might be commentating over it, and we'll definitely consider that. But damn, I need a shave. It's starting to itch a little bit. But it's been a lot of work. But it's been a lot of fun because I've been digging up like old videos, and there's some old videos of Fury at the ICP show, and then some stuff of us over in like Arizona, and a whole bunch of shit. Like it's just, and I think it's organized pretty well. You know, I even go back and talk about some of like the old merchandise. I don't know if y'all remember the Furta cassette tape. Oh, see it done locked up on me because it's busy, y'all. Let it get unbusy. Let me hit this button right here. Normally it'll freeze up like that. Yep. All right, come on, get unbusy now. Oh, there it goes. All right. I don't know if y'all, however, I don't know if any of y'all were around when the Furta cassette tape dropped, but it had like 4 extra songs on it, and it looked like cassette tape, but it had a USB swing down. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like swung down, and you could just plug it into a USB drive, and you can listen to that shit. But that was pretty dope. Like I said, I'm not going to get into all of it. I don't want y'all to hear too much of the narration and things like that. Oh, Randy Modsteller said he has one. Yo, that's the shit, man. I know Randy Modsteller's been here since the fucking first episode. It does like somewhere back up in here. I talk about the Jamaican Bob Marley Winter Splash. Shout out to Coolie G for inviting us over to do the Winter Splash, and that was a lot of fun too. But somewhere up in here I talk about the very first episode. Oh yeah, this is when he went to Gma, the Twisted Show. Where's the first episodes? God, there's so much fucking shit on here. Oh, here we go, right here. This is the first couple episodes we were talking about. Let me kind of go into this right here. Since y'all already kind of know the story about the live episodes, let's check this little part out. Yeah, y'all know about this part, so let's check it out.
20. While quarantined, Fury decided he wanted to drive for the first time. I grabbed my GoPro, strapped up, and we went for a ride.
I'm driving, Troy.
Yo,
We
that
posted
shit
the
was cool as
video
hell
and
right
the
there.
viewers loved it. There were a lot of positive comments, and people thought it was awesome to see Fury driving.
I don't know if y'all remember some of our pre-recorded videos.
This gave us the idea to start pre-recording episodes for the viewers. Thus, Chillin' with Blind Fury was born.
Bro, if y'all been around here since then, that's very nostalgic. Like, holy shit. That's nostalgic as hell. But I go talk about more of like
We started off by releasing
the
pre-recorded
pre-recorded
videos,
shit,
including episodes 1
trying
reviewing
the
Take 9's
Caribou
Boo
Lou.
beer.
This
The
part right here is,
pre-recorded videos
I like how
just
this right here
weren't
turned out
enough,
though. Check
and
it
we
out.
wanted to interact directly with viewers, so we decided our very first official Chillin' with Blind Fury live episode. We
Cheers
were
to
going
that
live
shit.
6 to 7 nights a week.
Yeah, that's cool as hell right there, man. But yeah, that's kind of like the story of like how we started going live. Fucking COVID locked us in, and Fury's like, y'all want to drive? So I got the GoPro. We went and drove. Well, Fury drove, and we put it online, and everybody's like, yo, that's cool as fuck. So we decided to do like the pre-recorded shit, and yeah, that's how it kind of started. That's where it popped off. But there's a lot of shit on here, dude. Like I'm not gonna lie. Look, like I said, each one of these right here is a little, or are little videos and pictures. And oh shit, it done froze up again. See, there's a lot on here, so it's like, bro, I can't even work with all this shit. So give it a second. There we go. But I have up to what? See, I'm just now talking about Heartbreaks and Hangovers coming out. So
7th, 2022, 3 days before Blind Fury's birthday. This version would include the original and bluegrass version of Cigarettes and IPAs, which included original lyrics. The songs you don't know the half, Microphone and Breathe Out, Drink.
See, that's giving y'all some tidbits that y'all don't even know about. Like, I might let y'all take like this is the original track list for
Heartbreaks and Hangovers was
um
completed early in
Heartbreaks and Hangovers.
2022. However, due to creative differences,
And I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but if y'all can, definitely check it out because that's the original track list right there for Heartbreaks and Hangovers. And I go into a lot of detail about signing to Mako and all kind of cool stuff, and it kind of gives you a lot of behind the scenes. Um, I really can't wait for this to come out because I think it's very interesting. I think it's interesting myself. I was sitting here watching it the other day. I watched all 23 minutes of it, and I was like glued to the damn TV. I was like, oh shit, man, this is pretty good. It's turning out all right. It's been a lot of work, but I've been figuring it out. I'm not a very good narrator either, so but there's still a lot of work to be done on it. I still have some transitions. I still have some effects to put on it. Some other graphics and things like that. So, but I really hope y'all enjoy it when I get it done. It's been very interesting. I've been having to go back and dig up like a lot of videos and a lot of pictures and just a whole bunch of shit. So, Prime Guillotine said going good. Hell yeah, Jimmy Rocky Horror and Randy Mosteller shouting out to each other right there. Um, Bose De Leon said, "When is it dropping? When is this dropping? Hopefully, the beginning of. I'm shooting for the beginning of April. Like I'm not even joking. I'm shooting for the beginning of April. So I think I have maybe 3 or 4 more days of work on it here on Sony Vegas, and then once I get this finished, I'll have to create like a thumbnail and things like that. So another 6 days on it, another 4 to 6 days on it, and then I'll definitely let y'all know. And I'm going to set up a premiere for it too. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. That's what I'm doing too, Randy. Jimmy just smoking. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. I went live a while ago and we just started smoking. By the time I went live the third time, it was gone. But y'all do it up. This is that sour shit. This one right here is good though. Sour Blue Dust. Shout out to the Geek Bar. But this kind of gives you an idea of everything. Like y'all don't even know how bad I want to sit here and just hit play and watch this whole thing with y'all, but I'm not going to because that's gonna ruin it and spoil it. So I'm not gonna do that. Um, there's a few things in here I want to make some adjustments on as far as like changing some pictures out. I did add. What sucks though, I did this 2 or 3 times. You get about this far down the line, and then you realized you left out something in the timeline way back here. And then you have to grab all this stuff and scoot it over. Then you have to, go and make your new narration with the AI, put your new pictures in. Then you have to slide all that stuff back down here. That really sucks, for real. um, yeah, I even talk about like going into like releasing the FERDA, how 3NT Productions came about, and all kind of cool shit. I didn't go into all the detail, so there's a few things I may have left out, like some of the when I talk about my pre-recorded stuff, I don't mention like the Buffalo Blue Cheeseburgers and the Virgin Bloody Marys and stuff like that, but I do name a couple episodes that we did or that we've done, and so and there was a few things that I just feel like really just didn't pertain to the history and the story of how the things happened. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's really dope and interesting. Right now, I think I'm going into um where where would I go into after this? Oh yeah, I want to start talking about the music videos and stuff like that we shot for Heartbreaks and Hangovers. Um, Mainly, I think the only one that we shot after he left Mako was Try Again Tomorrow. So, But it talks about Fury getting signed to Mako, leaving Mako, and all kind of interesting stuff. I do have this right here in here, but I don't think it's gonna fit. But I do want to show y'all. This right here is, let me match it to the output aspect ratio so it'll blow it up a little bit. There we go. All right, this right here is there are only two of these in existence, and I could just show you now because it's back there, but it's behind the green screen. But this right here was a framed copy of Cool Kids, and I have one and Fury has one, so there's only two in existence. And I thought they were pretty fresh. I was like, man, this is cool, Fury. I'm gonna order us one of these each so we can hang one in the studio, and you can take one home with you. But those are dope as hell. Not gonna lie. I wanted to put that in here somewhere, but I didn't really find a place for it. So, and shout out to Sony Vegas Pro real quick because like right here, I needed an animated little video or whatever, and I have Sony Vegas Pro. And man, you can go to like their little Vegas hub and download all kind of pre-made videos and animations.
Working on these features, we had an idea. We should make an entire collaboration album. We started reaching out.
So like I needed that little light bulb right there for an idea. Went to Sony Vegas and they had it. It was perfect. If you go here to stock media, you have to be logged in though. I'm already logged in, so y'all ain't gonna be stealing my shit. I'm just playing. But you can search right here for a lot of stock media. And this has helped me a lot as far as like getting some of my points across because I've used stock media like when I'm talking about like driving down to Florida and doing this and that and the other and all kind of cool shit. So it's been very helpful. Definitely been very helpful and worth the damn money. That's some shit right there. I probably don't need it because I was just looking to see what the recommended shit was. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hold up. Use that for a background or something. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I'm over here shopping around, seeing what I can do with this. That's pretty fucking cool. I wonder if I can put that on a background for my lives. Does it loop or do you see it glitch? I don't know if it loops or not. All right, let's hit play, see where it starts. Oh yeah, it does loop. Nice. Yo, that is what I need. Oh, see, there's like Bitcoin backgrounds and all kind of shit. Speaking of Bitcoin, Bitcoin's going back up a little bit. If you haven't invested in Bitcoin, you may want to because it was down to 85,000 earlier. It was down to 82,000. And let's see what it's up to now. Um, it was going up earlier, so let's just cross our fingers and hopefully it went up a little bit. Yeah, it's almost to 86,000 now. Bitcoin is almost at 86,000. So, oh shit, it went down a little bit. Damn, you mother. Yeah, it was at 86.5. Uh, hopefully it goes up to like back up to about 107 like it was a couple months ago. Make some of my damn money back and lost all my shit. I didn't have a whole lot in there because I'm broke as fuck. But yeah, you ever heard that song? Broke motherfucker? Some true shit. Save your hard copies and the actual plaques had not going to just go up in value. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh dude, you need to put those in a safe. I could drop it in my safe. It's not a bad idea. And I do have a poster also. I think there's only like three in existence because we had them out. No, maybe a few because I think a few people bought some, but I don't know whoever picked up a Blind Fury poster. But we put the posters out whenever we were doing the print on demand store, and the posters were really good quality, but they were expensive as hell, dude. They were like $25 for a poster. I'm like, dude, they should not cost that much for a big ass piece of paper. But it is what it is. But again, y'all, I am working on a 3NT documentary and how we met Blind Fury, and it kind of goes through the stories of how we started the lives, kind of what made us put out the CDs, kind of what influenced some of the songs and things like that. So far, I think it's pretty interesting. I hope y'all enjoy it as much as I have. I've enjoyed putting it together. I've been doing some digging and stuff, looking for old videos, pictures. I've been having to look up dates
um, all kind of crazy shit. But and I really hope I don't have anything out of order. I don't understand how some people do these like really good documentaries, and I couldn't imagine what it was like or what it is like to put together an entire movie. I mean, you're looking at a movie with a whole bunch of CGI and shit. Like, holy heck no. Hell no. Although it would be very fun, and if you were good at it, I think it would be pretty dope. Just found out my buddy is getting married. Sorry, Jimmy. Shout out to Charlie Reed. Save your hard copies. Yeah. Sorry, I'm drinking and smoking, fam. Don't mind my reference. Sorry, I'm reading backwards in the comments because I didn't read them all earlier. Randy Moss Stellar said, firing it up, threes up. Smoking the air. Damn right. Um, I don't know. See, if I play some of this, are y'all gonna really go back and watch the whole thing? Or y'all just gonna be like, man, fuck that, I ain't watching that shit? Because if y'all watch it, I might play. Let's see here. I don't know. See, oh, I deleted those things. Damn it, I gotta fix that. See, I done deleted something I didn't mean to. Ain't that some shit? But it's alright, I can fix it. Alright, yeah. Oh my god. This is funny. We might have to watch some of this, where is it at? Hold up.
which would later become known as Bump It or Dump It.
Yeah, we'll start right here.
We started airing different episodes such as
We gotta
Fury
watch a little bit of
Freestyles
this
Fritter
Pocky Chip
Friday,
challenge.
Telephone Thursday, and Reviews Day Tuesday, which would later become known as Bump It or Dump It.
Thanks.
On June 25th, 2020,
Hold up.
we
Where's it
converted
at?
my garage into a studio, upgrading our cameras and microphones on July 28th. Fury would go on to drop some of the best freestyles of all time, including Booga Sugar, I Smoke
Bro, the
Ice
AI
Ice
said
Baby,
booga
Did He
booga
Kill
sugar.
This or What? That Ain't My Baby Bitch, and much, much more. Fury was dropping 8 to 15
Oh shit,
freestyles
see,
each
it's gonna lock
Friday,
up on me because there's a
theoretically a
whole lot of
full-length
videos and
album
shit
each
on here.
week.
You know what I'm saying? So once we
Fury
get it
would
back,
also continue to do live
there it is.
interviews with artists such as G Mo Ski, Chris
All right, right
Webby,
here's the Pocky
Golden
Chip shit, yo. This
BSP,
Pocky
Weak
Chip
G
shit was
Mac, and One
hilarious,
Ton, formerly one half of Potluck.
bro. If y'all haven't
He
seen
even went
Blind
as
Fury do
far
the
as
Pocky Chip
freestyling
challenge,
while
go
attempting
watch
the
this
Pocky
shit.
Chip Challenge.
Hey,
Are you scared,
you know what?
Tristan? I ain't scared.
Hey, Ernesto, while he's freestyling, we may not be able to hear you, but we will come right back to you. Okay,
Tristan
homie?
said, "Bro,
A shot of space
baby
dust real
tea,
quick. Oh,
please." He had to get a shot of
All right,
space
let me know
dust.
when you're ready. I got to
But
stop
yo,
the clock. Ready?
he did his Pocky Chip challenge,
all right.
You tell me when to start the
and he
beat. All right?
freestyled.
Five,
Go watch this shit on YouTube.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He's like, start the beat, start
On
the
the first
goddamn
crunch.
beat.
I started it on the first crunch. We got the time going here.
Start the beat.
Can't really see it.
God damn it, start
the
the
beat.
Goddamn it, start
All
the
right,
beat.
Ernesto, you won't be able to hear us, homie. Catch you in a minute.
Here, wipe your fingers.
We flew to Michigan.
Bro, that shit right there was hilarious. If y'all haven't seen that, definitely go watch it. But yeah, talk about the flying out to Michigan, flying out to Arizona, working with Odd Squad. So we have a lot of behind the scene footage of some of that, some behind the scene pictures. Um, I wanted to put more like actual footage in the videos. I mean, like with the videos, I did, but I had to take some of the vocals out. So unfortunately, some of the vocals aren't in there. But I talk about it and shit like that during the snippets. But I'm not going to load it up with commercials or anything. It's going to be a straight documentary. Now, I thought about putting it out in different like parts, like part one, part two, and part three. Three parts, 3NT Productions. You know what I'm saying? Sticking with the three theme. So it may come out in three different parts. Um, there's a few places in here that I definitely could cut it at, I think.
Fury started
And
working on a new mixtape.
talks about some of like the old mixtapes and stuff. We had a mixtape started and like it was just a whole bunch of shit. Hard drive crashed. So you man, it's fucking wild. But now I want y'all to go watch this when it comes out too. You know what I'm saying? Don't don't just watch this and think that you get it all, because there's a lot of information in here, a lot of great stuff, and I think it's pretty dope. But let me pull up. Um, Speaking of, like, we were just talking about like heartbreaks and hangovers. I do want to play a song off Heartbreaks and Hangovers. This is a really good song. This is the official. I didn't pull up the official video. There we go. All right, this is the official video for Try Again Tomorrow, and this is a really good song. We actually went to the mountains. We got an Airbnb in North Carolina, and we shot this music video. So I'm gonna talk about some of this in the documentary as well. So don't go anywhere. This right here is Try Again Tomorrow by Blind Fury. We'll be right back.
Sitting at the coffee table, three white lines on a plate. Can't remember when I slept or the last time that I ate. Empty whiskey bottle sits beside me on the floor. Keeps reminding me that I can't do this anymore. 'Cause I'm sinking deeper and deeper down in quicksand. Wish I had a chance to do things different. Wish I didn't let my feelings lead me to feed my addiction to that bottle. 'Cause now I'm feeling so hollow. I'll try again tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try again tomorrow. You told me you were leaving. I said I didn't care. Guess I didn't really believe you were going anywhere. So now I'm staring at the phone, hoping that you don't call back. Must have called 1,000 times. I damn near lost track. 'Cause I'm sinking deeper and deeper down in quicksand. Wish I had a chance to do things different. Wish I didn't let my feelings lead me to feed my addiction to that bottle. 'Cause now I'm feeling so hollow. I'll try again tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try again tomorrow.
You know, we went through a lot of stuff to record that Heartbreaks and Hangovers album. If you didn't know, I just noticed that you said that you didn't realize he sang country. He actually has an entire entire country album, and it's called Heartbreaks and Hangovers. And there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that y'all may not know. We worked our butts off to get this Heartbreaks and Hangovers done, and I go into a lot of detail on the documentary. Um, Fury worked his butt off composing and writing the songs, and then we were taking them down back and forth to Florida, just all kind of stuff. And then the album wasn't even released, and then y'all just had to watch the documentary to catch all the details. It's crazy, y'all. Like there were three songs that were supposed to be on the original version of Heartbreaks and Hangovers that did not make it over to the new version. So it's a wild story. Shout out to Mako. Excuse me. It's good. Yeah, it's good, man. Like Blind Fury's country is dope. Damn, I got the hiccups now. Shit. Yo, what up, Jay Breezy Beats? Hey, man, hold up. We talking about Jay Breezy in the damn documentary here. We got Jay Breezy in here. Hold up. Let me see here. Man, shout out to Jay Breezy. Yo, you gonna be up in the documentary, homie? Let me see where it is though, because it's somewhere over here where it's talking about where y'all had to reproduce heartbreaks and hangovers. It's you see it's got the little dial thing right here. It's just to see if we can find this part where uh oh man, I was talking about beer right here. Yeah, that's man, y'all didn't know there was an entirely different version of beer that was supposed to be coming out. Y'all had to check that bitch out. Is it right here?
Fury wanted this released, so we immediately got to work remaking Heartbreaks and Hangovers as soon as we hit our studio. Fury was on the melodies and Breezy was on the drum pads.
Uh,
The first song recorded was Beer.
bro. There's another part I talk about Jay Breezy too. But shout out to Jay Breezy, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Let me get this documentary done. I was thinking on a song break a while ago. I was thinking I know the release date for this bad boy. I think I'm gonna put it out April 9th, which will be my 5th year anniversary of going live. And within 5 years, I got my green screen not quite calibrated. I see some of the background in my forehead sometimes. No, maybe not. I don't know. No, I think we're good. Anyway, yeah, April 9th. I'm gonna shoot for April 9th because that'll be the 5th anniversary of me and Fury starting to go live, and here I am still today, still holding it down, going live. See, look at her live. There was another part too. I was talking about Jay Breezy. Where's Jay Breezy at? But so far, this is a really good documentary. I really want to watch the entire thing with you, and unfortunately, I can't right now because there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So, I'm gonna work on it tonight, tomorrow. I've been working on it every day for probably 6 to 7 hours a day, and I'm up to 23 watchable minutes. That shit's crazy. I couldn't imagine the time that goes into these CGI movies and things like that. There's got to be a lot of freaking work. You'd probably sit there for 4 days and only get 5 minutes done. Yeah, Blue Eyes, absolutely. I see now my notifications isn't working. Oh shit, that sucks. Fuck those notifications. But yeah, it is a very long process, but it's gonna be cool once I put it all together. I need to add a lot more shit to it. I wish I could show this video here. I couldn't show the whole video because it's copyrighted, and I didn't want to, Oh, oh shit, there's the Breezy up in the video right there. Hold on. I don't think Breezy said anything, but you in that video right there, Breezy. I think there's a lot. I don't want to say I think. What I was going to say is there's a lot of behind the scene footage. Shows him, producing, shows Breezy and Fury producing some of the music from Heartbreaks and Hangovers, and it goes into some details about Cool Kids. Cool Kids was supposed to be named something entirely different. Like it wasn't supposed to. At the beginning, it wasn't going to be called Cool Kids. It was going to be called something different. So I talk about that in the documentary as well. But good shit, man. Good shit. I can't wait until this is done. You probably see me on the 13-hour freestyle. Yo, yeah. That's See, Jimmy, I'm glad you fucking said that, dude, because that's something I need to work on and put it in here. I have like I forgot I had some of the video over here to the side, and I haven't even worked it in here yet, dude. See, that's what I told you earlier. I said I done did it about 4 times. There's some shit down here that I need to add, and I haven't done it yet. But it'll be quick. I'll move half this shit down. We'll put it right here where it's supposed to go, and we'll close it back in. But man, thank you so much. That was a great moment. That deserves to be part of the documentary for sure. Appreciate you. Hey, Jimmy, won't you come over here and watch this thing with me, man? before I put it out and see like if it keeps your interest, if it makes sense, did I leave anything out, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool. Damn, I done got hungry again, yo. Yeah, I need to when did we do that 13-hour freestyle? It was in June. I know it was hot as fuck. Yeah, it was hot as hell though. I know that. It was in June. It was 2020. Damn, so yeah, I got to go back and put that in there for sure. That's what's up, Troy. Yeah, man, if you can come through, definitely come through and watch it and see what you think about it so far. Yeah, it was super hot that day. Yeah, we had that little floor window unit, and that shit was not working right. I took that thing back, and we got a actual window unit. Man, I had to put that window unit back in the window today. It's starting to get hot down here. It said temperature is supposed to rise Tuesday, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So it's not gonna surprise me if it's hot as hell Tuesday. Well, it says it's only supposed to be 80 Tuesday, but that's higher than what it's supposed to be tomorrow. And 80 Saturday. Boy, it's time to start throwing that hammock in the tree somewhere. Go camping. The hell? But yeah, I thought this would be pretty cool though because it kind of tells the story of how we started doing the live vlog and how we met Fury and all kind of shit. So I've seen a few people ask, you know, to do a documentary, and I haven't really had the time. And I was thinking the other day, I was like, man, I'm just gonna sit here, go ahead and start putting together this documentary, and we'll see how it turns out. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. Can't wait for it. Oh, I spilled my water on Fury. Yeah, oh shit, that is right. Yep. I think Fury got shit spilled on him twice that day. That was when we were going to that video shoot for Back from the Dead. See, I didn't even mention the video shoot for the Back from the Dead. See there, I need to throw that in there. Well, I think I did mention it. I mentioned I showed some video clips from it or some pictures from it, and then I talk about the 3 songs that he released. But I don't know if I actually mentioned the the video shoot. Delta Dog in the house. What's up? What's up, man? Chilling. We're just out here chilling. Kind of got hungry again. I've been out here working on this little documentary, and I done worked up a damn appetite for sure. There's many different layers, man. There's many different pictures and videos, and like I was telling everybody earlier, if you zoom in real close, each one of these, see, that's a different picture, that's a different picture, that's a different picture, this is a video, that's a video. Like, it's a lot of shit going on down there. And when you zoom way out, it's like, holy hell. I wonder if it'll tell me how many, like, items I have on there. That's when we were in Detroit. We were bringing in the New Year's in Detroit. We were outside, dude. It was like, what, 13 degrees or 12 degrees or some shit. It was snowing and all kind of shit, dude. It was cold as hell. But like I was saying earlier, I'm going to try to release this on April 9th. That's what I'm shooting for, April 9th. Yeah, hopefully I'll have it done by then. Hopefully I'll have it done in about 4 to 6 days. And then maybe another 4 days on the uh, timeline, putting stuff in here. And then another 2 days editing it and watching it, making sure there's nothing that's off. So, Jimmy, if you can come over this weekend, that might be the perfect time because I'm going to watch it probably Saturday. I'll put that thing on the big projection screen and we'll watch it like it's the movies in this piece. For sure. Oh shit. But I don't want to give you too much. I'm gonna wait until we get it done. But Jimmy's the only one that can come see it until I release it. But that's pretty much the gist of it, y'all. I wanted y'all to see what it took to kind of
layer it up and get everything going, and see how much work is being put into it. Had to start out with that, you know what I'm saying? Then we talk about the videos, and then the what, this and that and the other, and then how we met Fury. And that's some of the video footage from the night we actually met Fury too. So there's some old footage in there, and yeah. But super excited, man. Can't wait. Hey Troy, what's up? Hey, what up, Darren Gaming? What's up, homie? With some of this stock footage here, you could put together a whole like documentary almost. I actually use this a lot of the stock footage whenever I put together the uh that recent video I just put out, Red Dot. I used all the stock footage from here for Red Dot. And I also used a lot of the all the stock footage from here for Not the One as well. I just kind of looked up the shit that was going with my lyrics, like different shit, and I found some pretty cool videos, and I was able to use it for the lyric videos. So my microphone is a little down, y'all, so I do apologize about that. I'll bring it back up a little bit. um, I think that's really all that I want to show, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of wanted to tell y'all what it was about, kind of give you, kind of let y'all know how much of the work that I've gotten done on it so far, because I've been talking about it, and just kind of wanted to let y'all see um, how much it took to get it done. So, but like I said, we're at 23 minutes. Hopefully, I can make it about 30 minutes long, which would be perfect. I'll cut it up into 3 10-minute sections, and we'll release it in part 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, shit, that's about it, y'all. Big Country in the building. Even though Fury making new music with Chad Arms, we still miss him being here like he used to be, Troy. Yeah, I told him, man, if anytime he had some time, he wanted to hop back on here and review some music or take some telephone calls and interact with the viewers directly, he was welcome to. He's always welcome to come jump back on the blog. He just at the point COVID was over, he got a girlfriend. They kind of just got engaged. He wanted to spend more time with her. He was going out to Kentucky, doing some shows, hanging out with some buddies. Then he started doing a few more shows, and now he's working a little bit with Chad Arms and stuff. And he just really hasn't had time to really be on YouTube. Um, it's been a little over 2 years now since he's left, and he's been out there doing his thing. But he's always welcome here. He can always come back here anytime he wants to review some music. Like I said, take some telephone calls. He doesn't have to do the freestyles because I understand like that's very tedious. And I never forced him to do the freestyles anyway. It was always up to him. So I always thought it was a good idea that he did the freestyles if he felt like it. But that shit right there it's got to be tedious. He was dropping the EP a week for like 2 years straight, if not longer. I mean, he probably put out 500 freestyles on YouTube. We have a playlist with 323 videos, and that's not even half of the videos that we did. So, but yeah, anytime he wants to roll through and jump on, man, he's welcome. So, he's putting out some new fire music like always, though. Hell yeah, man, that's what's up. I haven't listened to the new one with Chad Arms, honestly. I've just been working. I've been working a lot, and I've been working on this documentary, and it's just I really haven't been listening to any of the newer stuff. But like I think his country was very like deep and meaningful. Like his country songs had meaning behind it, and it was very motivational, and it was deep. You know what I'm saying? And I think some of his rap um kind of gets repetitive in a way, I guess, because I think he's just been doing rap so much. But like, his melodies are fucking fire. His lyrics are still dope. And like, honestly, I prefer his freestyles over his writtens, like 100%. That's just me being honest. So, Jimmy Rocky Horror said, "Love Fury's country music." Yeah, for real, man. Fury's country music is dope. What up, Death Said? Trill salute 3 and T. Man, shout out to Death Said for rolling through. Appreciate you, homie. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little snippet of the documentary here. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out. I'm gonna cut it a little short tonight because I had to get up super early in the morning and go to work, and I have a lot of shit to do. But it is what it is. I'm gonna get it done. Oh shit, Greg Welch is in the building. What's up, homie? What's up, Troy and fam? 3 and T fam. Chilling, chilling. I hate that you missed some of it. We were just looking at some of the documentary here. If you want to check it out and go back and watch it, but I might be getting ready to sign off, homie. But I appreciate you coming in for real. Troy, one of my favorite songs by Fury is "Cigarettes and IPAs." Dude, have you heard the bluegrass version, Big Country? Yo, check out the bluegrass version. That shit is crazy. You know, Fury did that in his house one day a long ass time ago, just sitting on the piano, and Jay Breezy and Fury actually reproduced it and put it out as a fully produced song. And then whenever he signed to Mako, they kind of cut it back and put it back to just him sitting on the piano because they felt like it had more emotion. And now the both of those versions are out. So if you haven't heard both of those versions, definitely check it out. Oh yeah, look up Blind Fury Cigarettes and IPAs Bluegrass on YouTube. That shit is fire, man. Have you heard he and New Blorg song, Butcher? No, I have not heard it. I have not heard that, Darren. No. But hell yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I want to give y'all a little snippet of the documentary here. Y'all be sure to go watch it when it comes out. Hopefully it will be coming out April 9th. So I'll create a little flyer, create a thumbnail, and I'll share it and let y'all know. I'll also set up a premiere so we can go watch it together because I want to watch it with y'all. And knowing my luck, I'm not going to see anything wrong until we watch it on YouTube together. But it's all good. I'll catch y'all next time. Threes up, y'all. Peace out. If you have to work tomorrow, please be safe out there. And we'll catch y'all tomorrow night for another episode of Bump It or Dump It. This right here is, let's play something else off of Heartbreaks and Hangovers real quick, because this is a jam album, y'all. Like, I'm not even going to lie here. We're going to play beer. Hell yeah, who don't like beer? I love beer. Let's go, y'all. Peace out, good night, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow night for another episode of Bump It or Dump It.
All week, and I need to unwind. So I'm about to buy a case and then find a place to get some peace of mind. Turning off my phone, so don't worry about calling me. Cause I got a nice cold can in my left hand, and I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Cause I like to drink beer in the morning and beer in the afternoon. It's Friday, I just got paid, y'all know what I'm about to do. Yeah, I like to drink beer when I'm happy, and beer when I'm feeling blue. It's the weekend, let the fun begin. I'ma pop me a top or two, cause I like to drink beer. Oh yeah, I like to drink beer. Yeah, I like 'em in a bottle, and I like 'em in a can. I like 'em on draft, keep 'em coming back to back, and I'll keep one in my hand. I like to drink 'em at the ball game, I like to drink 'em at the bar. And if they close it down, it's still going down. I got some more left in Troy's car. Cause I like to drink beer in the morning and beer in the afternoon. It's Friday, I just got paid, and y'all know what I'm about to do. Yeah, I like to drink beer when I'm happy, and beer when I'm feeling blue. It's the weekend, let the fun begin. I'ma pop me a top or two, cause I like to drink beer. Oh yeah, I like to drink beer. Cause I like to drink beer in the morning and beer in the afternoon. It's Friday, I just got paid, and y'all know what I'm about to do. Yeah, I like to drink beer when I'm happy, and beer when I'm feeling blue. It's the weekend, let the fun begin. I'ma pop me a top or two.